Find the lateral and curved surface area of a closed cylindrical petrol storage. Sorry, not and or tank that is 4.2 meters in diameter and 4.5 meters height. How much steel was actually used if 1/12 of the steel actually used was wasted in making the tank? Okay, first is please draw a diagram. So what is the required structure over here? Cylinder. We have to find the curved surface area of a closed cylinder of a closed cylindrical petrol storage tank. Only the curved surface area. Okay, diameter is 4.2 and the radius will be 2.1, that is 21 by 10 meters, and the height is 45 by 10 meters. How much steel was actually used if 1/12 of the steel actually used was wasted making the tank? So whatever steel was used over here in making this, not all of it was used, only some majority of the part was used, but some part was wasted. So that wasted part is 1/12 of this entire thing. I would not like to tell more now. I will give you guys clue and you have to figure out, because this is the part which is confusing, right? So this is what you need to think about, the algebra part of it, the expression part of it. Everything else is just matter of calculation, which you guys have been doing from multiplication and division, you've been doing from childhood, right? So that's not an issue. The issue is about how to make use of this information and what is that they're asking. Okay, so let's come back. We have been given about first thing is radius, which is diameter by 2, and so this is 4.2 by 2, that is 21, sorry 2.1. 2.1 can be written as 21 by 10 centimeter. And we have the height, which is 4.5, which is 45 by 10 meters. Okay, and one more thing is 1/12 of actual steel was wasted. Okay, now remember this is a closed stuff. What they are asking is here, let's write off what is that they want us to find. First is curved surface area, and in the second one, see, it's a closed thing, so we need to find total surface area and then wastage with wastage is what they're asking us to find, right? So mentioning this is important so that we don't forget. So first is your curved surface area, which is 2 pi r circumference of circle into h. So we have this to be 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 21 by 10 into height, which is 45 by 10. 7 and oh, that won't go away, 7 threes are. And then we have anything else? Nothing. So this is 2 into 45 is 90 and 3 is 270 into 22 by 100, so 1010 gets cancelled, and this is a normal calculation. So we have 4, 1 carry, 5, 54 I guess. So this is 594, so divided by 10 is 59.4. This is around not around, sorry, the unit is meter square. Okay, 59.4 meter square. It's better you guys write it That would be better. And now we are looking at total surface area with wastage. So first let's find total surface area without wastage. Total surface area without wastage. So we are looking at 2 pi RH plus top and bottom are circles. So we have 2 pi r square. Okay. And 2 pi RH is already calculated, that is 59.4, and we have 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is 21 by 10 and 21 by 10. So 1's a 3's a, and this is 59.4 plus 44 into 63 by 100. Now we need to multiply 44 into 63. I'll just do with this. You guys can do it without this. So 2772 divided by 100, right? 59.4 to 7.72, and this we need to add it with 59.4, so 87.12. 87.12. Again, it's no point in me showing such calculation because there's no other way. You need to multiply and add. There's no trick to this, right? Okay. See, this is the actual thing that is used, that is part of your petrol storage tank. Of course, while doing something, we will waste. So that wastage is 1/12. So how do we go about doing this? The wastage was 1/12. 1/12 was the extra bit. So how do you conceptualize? Okay, let me give you guys a clue. 1/12 of how much should I take? X is this value. If I go with let X be the total surface area with wastage. So my question to you guys is 1/12 into X is equal to 87.12, or is it 11/12 of X is equal to 87.12, or is it what else, 11/12 or 1/12 of 87.12 is equal to X, or same thing, instead of 1/2 it's 11/12. So there are 4 options, by the way. So which is the right one? So this is where you guys have to think, pause and think. No point in just seeing the answer. It is option 2. Okay. So 11/12 of something is used to make this, because 1/12 is wasted. I hope you got this. So basically you end up with 11/12 of X is used to make 87.12 meters of some tank. And this is pure calculation again. So we need to multiply 12 by 11 on both the sides. I'm sure this will be divisible by 11. That's how they'll give you the values as. So this is 7's 77, 101. So that will be 9, I guess. 101, nah? Yeah, obviously 9. Then 2. See? And this is pure calculation again, which I won't do. 12 into 7.92 is equal to 95.04 meter square. Okay, so this is how you need to work things out. Understand what is that they're given, right? And what is that we need to find. So we have been given what is being used at the end. So that is 11 by 12 of the actual thing. How did I get 11 by 12? I subtracted 1 minus 11, 1 by 12. So the whole idea of 11 by 12 is this. 11 by 12 x is because we had x, out of which 1 by 12th of it was wasted. Right? So this was the entire sheet that we started with. And this was wasted. So this was used, obviously, right? So what we used is what we started with minus what we wasted. I hope it made sense. So I took the LCM and everything and we get 11 by 12. Okay, again, all this is extra. You don't need to write all of this. Main thing is this part of calculation is what we are looking at. And this is your answer.